He's been playing this game for 2 hours now. Last Saturday, he played until 1 a.m. Sometimes when he's had a stressful day at school, he heads straight for the game console and shuts out the world until his mom practically drags him downstairs to eat dinner.
There we go.
Should his parents be concerned? How much video game play is too much? What are the signs? And if there is a problem, what can you do about it? First, let's look at how today's kids typically use video games. It can be hard for parents and grandparents who didn't grow up with electronic games to get a feel for what's reasonable. Almost all children today, especially boys, use video and computer games. In our studies of kids aged 12 to 14, 1 in 3 boys and 1 in 10 girls played almost every day.
Do you want to try?
Very few boys don't play any games in a typical week. Very few girls play more than 15 hours per week. Dr. Richard Falzone is a child and adolescent psychiatrist who specializes in teen substance abuse and behavior problems.
If a kid is overly involved in any activity to the point that it's disrupting their development in other ways or certainly harming them physically, then that's a problem and that deserves closer scrutiny.
So if time spent on video games far outweighs time spent on other leisure activities, and if your child often sacrifices sleep or exercise in favor of game time, this is a problem. Dr. Falzone and other child therapists also point out that because video games are relatively new, parents may apply different standards to them and may view their children's game-playing behaviors differently than their other activities. For example, if a child plays basketball or plays the piano for 2 hours a day, we may call him a dedicated athlete or musician. But if that child takes the same approach to video games, reveling in the details and strategies of play, we may wrongly assume that there's a problem. If a child plays video games a lot, but also gets together with friends for other activities and is doing well in school, he's probably fine.
If a kid only played by himself online and never face-to-face with other kids, that could be problematic. But you could say the same thing about any type of purely isolating activity. Kids need to have interaction with other kids.
So a lack of balance with other activities or spending too much time alone suggests a need for parent intervention. But what else might be going on?
You need to get on top of the third one.
In my practice, I find that there is misuse and overuse of video games, but it's not the games themselves. That's generally a marker for some underlying problem in the child, like they're very depressed or socially anxious.
Some children and teenagers who overuse video games may be trying to forget or cope with heavy stress or emotional problems. Now, using games to forget problems and unwind is probably fine in moderation.
Pistols and submachine guns might be good for short range, comrade.
But if your child does this all the time, talk about your concerns with a pediatrician or mental health professional. And whether your child plays video games a few hours per week or many hours per day, if he's doing worse in school, acting sad or irritable, no longer enjoys getting together with friends, and this goes on for a few weeks or more, he could be seriously depressed and need treatment. There are a few things that you can do to help prevent video game overuse by your children. First, try to keep game consoles and computers out of your child's bedroom, or put the game controllers in another room at bedtime. Many children and teenagers don't yet have the self-control to resist the urge to choose play over sleep, which can lead to all sorts of problems. So remove the temptation. Second, pay attention to children's emotions before and after they play games. Most kids feel better and appear happier or less stressed after they've played a video or computer game. But if your child often appears more worked up or even angry after a gameplay session, that can be a sign of an underlying problem. I'm Dr. Cheryl Olson.